Yo, what is up everybody? Today I'm back with the video, and I'm going to be starting a series on tier list videos, and this time we're going to be doing a tier list on Sonic characters. Let's get right into it. Okay, now, the one that the first one is Sonic. I mean, he's the main man, so we gotta put him up in S. So yeah, S tier. Alright, but like I said, Sonic at S tier because obviously Sonic is the one who started it all, and he's the main man and my favorite character. Okay, now this is a weird second character, but next character we got is Styx. She was actually from Sonic Boom, which was a TV show that came out in like what 2016 or something. I don't know, but um, she honestly annoyed me, so I guess I'll put her in. I'll put her in C. She wasn't like the most. She wasn't the worst character ever, but she wasn't really that good. I didn't really like her all that much. Next character that we have, I don't actually know this. Oh wait, no, this was the one from the comics. I remember I read a comic with her in it. I actually think she's a really cool character, and she did a pretty good job fighting against Sonic in the comics. And yeah, so honestly, we don't really know her too much, so I'll put her in front of Styx at C tier. Next up is your boy Tails, and he actually came out in Sonic 2, which I have beaten that game, I'm pretty sure 3 times. And yeah, honestly, Tails isn't the worst character, but he's definitely not my favorite. Um I would probably put him at I'll put him at A. I'll put him at A. Okay, so the next character that's up is, I honestly forgot her name, but she was in Sonic Riders, which is actually a horrible reviewed Sonic game, but I don't really like her too much. I'll put her at D. I mean, I don't really like, the only one I really liked from that whole thing was probably Jet. I feel like Jet was the best character from that. Okay, next guy that we have up is Knuckles. Knuckles, he's the guardian of the Master Emerald, and first appeared in Sonic 3. Um and I feel like he's a pretty good character. If I had to choose, he would probably be in front of Tails at A tier. Amy Rose. I hate Amy Rose. I really do. It really depends on, like, Sonic Boom Amy Rose, like, she was alright, I'm not even gonna lie, but like Sonic Adventure 1, no, heck no. But overall, I don't really like her that much. I am kind of excited for her to be in Sonic 4 though. So yeah, but I will put her. I'll put her. I'll put her behind this person. Keep on forgetting her name. Alright, this is the character that says my favorite from the Sonic Rider series. It is Jet. That is actually our next character that is up. And Jet came out in the first Sonic Riders game and is a pretty good reviewed what I mean by pretty good reviewed. The game sucks, alright, that's what everybody says. But I like this character because I mean he looks cool, you do all them tricks and stuff. I like Jet. I always wanted to play the game, but I heard that the controls suck and everything, so comment down if you ever played the game, and yeah. Okay, but I will put him at um I'll put him behind Sticks at C because I don't like, they're barely really even known, kind of, because like it's just such a short period of time in the Sonic series that he was actually known and that the series is actually going on. Next one I got is this fat guy from that, which nobody actually cared about, and nobody actually even probably remembers, and I don't really care about, so I'll put him in F, because I don't know, I just don't really like him. Next up is Shadow. Honestly, I kind of feel like Shadow's a little bit overrated, guys. I know that was kind of a controversial thing, but he first showed up in Sonic Adventure 2, which I've always wanted to play. Never played, but I did beat Sonic Adventure 1. And I beat Sonic Generations and Sonic's Shadow Generations. And honestly, he's an alright character. I mean, I'll put him in. I'll put him B just because he's like overrated, and I feel like he's not as cool as everybody thinks he is. And yeah. Next up is Rouge the Bat. Rouge the Bat came in Sonic Adventure 1 or something like that. Or Sonic Adventure 2. I know it's in the Adventure series that she came out in, but she's not really the best character ever, but I'll 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 put her in front of Amy, cause I mean, yeah. Next up is Silver. Silver is he came out in Sonic 06, which is actually probably the worst Sonic game that ever come out. Actually, no, sorry, that is Sonic 4. Sonic 4 is the worst Sonic game, but Sonic 06 is considered one of the worst Sonic games. But I feel like Silver is okay, but he's not the best character, so I'll put him at B behind Shadow. Blaze the Cat also came out in Sonic 06 and is pretty cool. She gets the Fire Stones or something. I forgot what it's called, but like it releases another version of her, which was pretty cool, I guess. But I don't know. I don't really like her too much because Silver and her don't really get that much screen time in the comics, though. Silver does, and I really like that. But I will put her in probably C above everybody, yeah. Next up is Big the Cat. Alright, so the only reason why I really like Biggie the Cat is because of Froggy. And Froggy gives him a really big lift. He also came out in Sonic Adventure. That was the first time he came out. And honestly, just for Froggy, I guess I'll put him in D above this character. But like he's mostly just exists. He's like a background character basically. Next character that we have is Cream or Cheese. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest, I could barely ever tell the difference between them, what their names are. I always had that problem ever since I was little. But she. Yo, wait, show me who it is. I think I don't really like her that much. Yo, honestly, she annoys me, so I'll put her at the bottom of D. All right, next character that we got is Omega. Honestly, bro, Omega had a sad story in Sonic Adventure. Oh wait, was that Omega? I forget they look the same, but Omega, I'm pretty sure like pretty sure Omega came out Sonic 06 with Shadow, and honestly I really like him. Um but I'll put him behind um Silver and Shadow at B tier. And yeah. Next character that we got is Krim's mom. She's very overprotective, I would say, but I don't really like her that much. I mean, she's not the worst character ever, but yeah, I'll put her at I'll put her at F behind this dude. All right, and Vector. Vector came out in what? Sonic Heroes? Yeah, I'm pretty sure Sonic Heroes, and honestly, I really like Vector. He's like a DJ and all of that, and I feel like that's pretty cool. And Vector is a really cool guy. He has Charmy and SBO with him, and yeah. And just so you know, one of his characters, one of the people on his crew is gonna get the worst character ever, cause I really hate it. But honestly, I'll put Vector. I really like Vector, so I'll put him at B above Silver. Yeah. Okay, next one is Tangle. She was a comic book character, and this frame actually came from Sonic Forces, the mobile version, which is honestly my favorite Sonic mobile game by far. I love that game so much. And yeah, but I would put she was okay in the comics, I would say, so I would put her at C above everybody else, because I kind of like her, I'm not even gonna lie. Next up is Whisper. That's her friend, and she mostly just exists. Like I don't really know. Like she's just like quiet and stuff. Like she has some pretty cool abilities in Sonic Forces, mobile, and is okay in the comics. But I guess I'll put her at C below Blaze. Yeah. So this girl, I still don't actually know who she is, but since I don't know who she is, I'm just put doesn't count because I kind of don't know who she is, and yeah. Next up is Dr. Eggman. Okay, listen, Dr. Eggman in S tier. I don't care. Without him, where would we get Metal Sonic? Where would we get all these villains that we had? So, definitely below Sonic, of course, but yes, definitely F tier. I mean, S tier because without him we wouldn't be having all this stuff. Metal Sonic, probably one of my favorite Sonic villains to ever exist. He does come a bunch and sometimes um and honestly he's not the worst. I'll put him at C. No, I'll put him at B, um behind Shadow. Yeah, definitely. Cause I really like Metal Sonic. One of my favorite Sonic super villains, and yeah. Next up is like Metal Knuckles. Honestly, Metal Knuckles is kind of a like it came out like Sonic Heroes. I'm pretty sure it's like after you beat the game, you're able to unlock this little thing. Um, honestly, doesn't count because I don't really know who that is really. Next up is Mighty. Um, I actually like Mighty. He came out in Sonic Mania and is a really cool character. And I'll put
He came out in Knuckles Chaotix.
Oh yeah, Knuckles Chaotix. He came out in Knuckles Chaotix. Honestly, I like him. I'll put him behind Tails and Knuckles. Yeah, I actually really like Mighty a bunch. Next up is Ray. He's basically Tails, but just a lot more harder to control in Sonic Mania. And honestly, I don't like him way too much, so I, I'll put him in front of Omega at B tier. And yeah. Next up is what Mighty is who Mighty fights. I forgot his name, but um he kind of sucks. I'm not even gonna lie. So I'll put him. Actually, he's not like. I'll put him at D in front of everybody else. Alright, next up is Thing. Thing is or Fang. He also came out in Sonic Mania or something, but he's also in the comics. And honestly, isn't really that bad. And yeah. So if any, I probably put him. I put him above that girl. Next up is this bird. It has bombs and is also part of Fang's crew. And honestly, I like this one more than Fang, so I'll put him above Fang. Next up, this girl came out in Sonic Frontiers, which I beat, and I actually really like Sonic Frontiers. She's an alright villain, but I don't really like her too much. So I'll probably put her at D above everybody else. I honestly don't know who this character is. Is that Infinite without his mask on? Hold on, is there Infinite over here? Or there is? I think that is Infinite without his mask off. He doesn't count because I don't even know him. Okay, next up is this dude. He ran the Sonic racing games which I played. I honestly, guys, might be controversial, but I don't really like them really. So and I don't really like him too much. So I'll honestly, you get an F above everybody else. Chaos. Chaos came out in Sonic Adventure, and I really like Chaos. Honestly, I'll put him at B, under, Silver. Yeah. Okay, next up, she was, one of the Guardians of the Master Emerald or something like. She was related to Knuckles, and she came out in Sonic Adventure or Sonic Adventure 2. And, yeah, she doesn't really get that much screen time, honestly. She did have a little bit in Sonic X, I remember. But, honestly, I will. I'll put her at I'll put her at D because she doesn't really get that much screen time to be honest. Like I'll put her at the. I put her above Cream for sure. Yeah. Is this a real Sonic character? Who is that? This character doesn't count, bro. I never seen that day in my life, and I haven't been knowing Sonic my whole life. All right, this is Memphis, and honestly, most people don't really talk about him about being a villain, but he's actually a really good villain, and I'll put him below Metal Sonic as a villain because I still feel like Metal Sonic is one of the most superior villains. And yeah, he's Metal Sonic's a really good villain, and I do like Memphis a lot too because he gets to turn top monster at like the end of the game and stuff. He came out in Sonic 06, which is also probably why people don't really think about him that much. But yeah. Next up, this guy came out in Sonic Lost World, which is also kind of a badly reviewed game. Um, and honestly, I kind of like him. He's in the comics too, but he's not like a crazy good character and stuff. So I'll I'll put him above. I'll put him above Thing. He's an alright character. I'm not gonna lie. Next up is this uh green bean looking girl, bro. She gets a bottom of. She gets F actually. She gets a bottom of F. I just don't I don't like her, bro. She reminds me way too much of the Hot Cheeto girls, bro. So yeah, she she goes in F. Zaz, the best ones. Oh yeah, Deadly Seven is her names. He's the best. He's probably my favorite one out of all of them. Honestly, I'll give him. I'll give him a B. Below Chaos. This is the old man, and also he doesn't really get too much screen time. So I will put. He's really easy to. I'll put him at D below Cream. If it would let me. Okay, there you go. This I like to call him Big Chungus because he's a chunky boy. But
Yeah, I remember him, bro.
he's an alright character. I'm gonna put him below Thing. He's an alright character. I like his boss fight. I never played it, but I've seen like videos and I kind of like his boss fight. I'm not even gonna lie. Next up, this is the E-boy of the Deadly Seven. Um, honestly, I don't really like him, so I put him above the old man at D tier. The next character is Chip. I I don't like Chip. Okay, so he's gonna get an F. Um, below Cream's mom, and yeah. Next up, this is um Shadow's like worst enemy or something, but he appeared in Shadow's game. I'm pretty sure is when he first appeared. Yeah, Shadow's game is when he first appeared, and I don't really like him too much as a villain. So I will put him. I put him above that F tier. I feel like, yeah, he gets a top spot in F tier. SBO, I actually kind of really like. He was my brother's favorite character for a while. I don't even know if is he still my brother's favorite character. I don't know, but honestly, I put him above C. You know what? I put him at B behind Silver. Yeah. Next up is Charmy. I hate Charmy so much. I wish that he was never a Sonic character. Charmy, you're probably one of the worst Sonic characters. You go into the worst Sonic character ever. I hate Charmy. Okay, yeah, so earlier in the video when I was talking about Omega, this is who I was talking about with the sad thing in Sonic Adventure. He had the little birdie inside of him, and he let the birdie go free. And yeah, just for that, bro. Bro, you get the top of C tier, bro, cause you're a true hero. This is Dr. Robotnik. He appeared in Sonic Adventure 1, and I will give him a B tier um behind Ray. Maria. So Maria is actually a really good character. No, I'm joking, bro. Maria, you get F. You get the top of. No, you get the bottom of F. Like you be whining like them anime girls, like oh. All right, and now who the freak is this? I don't know. If does it count? So I know this character, but not too much.
Wait,
And since I don't really know, you know what? Since I don't really know him too much, I'll put him at.
Remember it was
I
the
put
one
him
that
at the
wore
bottom of C.
helmet on her head?
Yeah, bottom C. Okay, next up, I'm pretty sure this is the Eggman from Sonic Prime. He's pretty annoying, so I'll put him. I'll put him behind him. Yeah. This is Chow. Chow, bro. You honestly, bro, freak. Um, no, you get C. You go behind Tangle and C. This one is like the chocolate Chow. You also go behind Tangle. Now this is that freaking child who be in the background giving you the most obvious tutorial of your life. Press X to jump. Press the shoot button to dash. Like bro, and like always be honestly Sonic Generations, I'm not gonna lie, I kinda like this child in Sonic Generations. It just fits so well in Sonic Generations. But I'm sorry, you get an F tier. Goodbye. Tails doll. Who even really knows Tails doll all that much? I don't know, but I remember when I was little, I used to watch that Sonic EXE stuff, and Tails doll was one of them people. God, I know I'm not the only one, right? I'm not the only one who watched that stuff, right? Bro, I'm not the only one who watched that stuff, bro. There's no way. But you can bottom a D, cause no, actually no, you in front of Maria. But we barely really know you, man. So yeah, you guys be at D. This guy was with that one dude in the comics. With that dude, Wrangle and I forgot who they were actually, but they would both get D tier because they thought that they were tough, but really they were soft, very soft. Next up is the Orbot. This one, I'm pretty sure Orbot came in Sonic Colors. I'm pretty sure is when Orbot first came. Honestly, Orbot and Cubot be going through it, so I'll give them below Fat Dude at C. Both of them get below Fat Dude at C. I feel bad for y'all, man. I really do. Alright, guys, listen now. This is controversial. Y'all know Infinite. Sonic Forces is one of the most, one of the worst rated Sonic games ever, but I gotta be honest. They could have done better with him, and just for that, he's my favorite Sonic villain ever. So he goes under Shadow. I know that's pretty controversial, but this is my opinion. This is my tier list, alright? Next up is whoever this girl is. She looks like she'd be in like some pop, like some what you call it, K-pop band or something. It doesn't count because I don't know who you are. This is who Almighty or something. You'll get
That is not mighty, bro.
I said, oh, bro, I'm tripping, bro. You just get see right here, bro. I don't even really have an opinion on it. I'm not even gonna lie. This is your customizable character in Sonic Forces. I hate it so much. I hate the abilities. I hate bro. I hate this character. Okay. Next up
Okay,
is
listen.
Classic
Classic
Sonic.
Sonic, he started it all, bro.
Classic Sonic is getting above S. He's above everybody at S. And yeah, Classic Tails, the one that popped up first in Sonic 2, you get above of everybody in A tier. This Classic Knuckles came out in Sonic 3, and you're easily, bro, easily, brother, easily gonna get top. You're gonna get below normal Knuckles at A. This is Classic Amy. Came out Sonic CD. You get a D. Why were you kissing on me so much on C, bro? I mean, why were you kissing on me so much in Sonic CD, bro? Like, get your weird out of here, bro. So I guess this is supposed to be Classic Shadow. He's not really a character. I'm not even gonna lie. So he doesn't count.
Classic Shadow doesn't exist, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He doesn't really exist. And yeah. Next up is Classic Metal Sonic. That was back in like the old Sonic games. I guess he'll get below Memphis, and B. Next up, this is like the classic, Eggman, and honestly, he also started off, so he's gonna get above normal Eggman at S tier. Alright, now this is like
Listen, bro, but that first boss fight,
this is
bro,
the
that was an
Knuckles
L, bro. Why was
Chaotix
he taking away the
versions
ball that he
of
was taking there, shit, bro?
um these are Knuckles Chaotix versions of these SBO Charmy and stuff, so they're not gonna count because I already ranked all three of their characters and they're basically the same character. And we already ranked these ones too, so they also don't count. If y'all did enjoy this video and if you like the tier list, please like, subscribe, and I will see y'all guys in the next video. Goodbye.